Yep. Hey, partner. Hi there, mister. Yeah, you had your chance. You look like... Yeah! Idiot. Yeah. Whoa, back. Yeah.
Oh, it's you.
I got his letter.
Mr. Arthur,
Sir?
education is the most wonderful thing. It'll raise us higher and higher. Make civics and ethics less a work of dirty-minded pragmatists like me, and the calling of higher, better men.
Here, here.
Without it, we are savages. But with learning, why, in 50 years, man will put down his guns and start living a life of relentless purity.
Here, here.
But the rich can be so very self-absorbed.
How can I help?
You can't.
We need all our strengths. That's the point. We've gone over this.
Violence is never right.
I agree with you. But it's not violence. It's the mere threat of violence.
Against whom?
Oh. Against Hector Fellow's worst nature. To convince him to make good on his promise to help finance the library.
Who is he and where do I find him?
He's a newspaper man. And
He's leaving town on a coach. heading to his country estate because he doesn't like your heavy-handed approach.
Well, you certainly won't like my heavy-handed approach.
Thank you, Mr. Arthur.
You'll spot him on the road through the bayou. He has a red coach. So we are clear, I do not approve of this behavior.
Who the heck are you?
Hey, hold it. I'm getting in. When I get in, you carry on.
What the hell do you want?
Mr. Fellows, ain't it? Charity, sir. And an appeal to your better nature.
This is most impudent.
Oh, no, it's not most impudent. Trust me, buddy. I can get a whole lot more impudent, but this is a good cause for a wealthy man such as yourself. The chance to add some dignity to all that wealth.
Dignity?
By helping to finance a library in town. Think of the prestige, sir.
Oh, get out of my carriage.
But the mayor...
The mayor? The mayor is a crook.
Me too. And I'm a real crook.
I will not be bullied by you, sir. Get out of here.
Oh, I'm sorry, was that? Yes, I'd like to finance the library for the common good. I didn't hear you. What was that?
Please! All right! All right!
There. You see? That wasn't difficult. You know, they say it's better to give than to receive. And certainly in the case of a beating, I know that's true. Now, the mayor awaits your check, sir. Been a pleasure. There's a good man in there. Let him live a little more. Driver! Hold up! As you were. Drive on! Easy. Yeah. Let's go, girl. Yeah, there's a girl. There, girl. This. Yeah, that's my girl. Hey there, mister. Come on.
What you been drinking? What the? Why?
Hey there. Hey, mister. Partner. Hey, partner.
You're a damn liability! You're trying to make me uncomfortable.
Hello, ma'am. Hi there, ma'am. Hey there, mister. Hi there, mister.
Hola.
Hey, mister. Hey, partner.
Ah, keeping the soap sellers in business with all that hair, huh? Only a trim or something fancy like? Ah, suits you. Now that isn't half bad, huh? All right, you're ready to go.
Thanks, partner. Careful, lady.
Look up, you fool.
Didn't mean nothing by it.
Oh, well, that's not a very
Good
funny
evening.
joke.
Une bonne soirée à vous, monsieur.
Ma'am? Excuse me, partner.
Ah,
Evening, lady.
Hello.
So sweet you are.
Hey there, partner.
Good evening, sir.
Hi there, mister.
Good evening, what is your problem?
Evening, mister.
Okay there? Yeah, I tell you, life ain't easy.
That's a shame.
How are you, ma'am?
Have a good evening.
Look at that. Worried you might have scraped off. Please, take a look. Won't charge a nickel. Okay. Always looking for a supply.
Now, let's have a look.
All yours. Well then. Enjoy it. Appreciate it. Okay then. Good, good. Again? My pleasure. Enjoy it. You got it.
That should be good.
Oh my. You look like...
A little, maybe.
How do you do?
Hey, mister.
Mister?
Howdy.
How do you?
You, mister, excuse me.
Hello, sir.
Hey, partner. Stay here. Gentlemen.
Hello, sir.
Hey, friend.
Hey, mister.
Hello.
Look out! Hello, mister.
Hello, because of one chick.
Hey there.
Oyster plate.
Hello.
How can we not
Hey.
eat oysters? The mayor is coming.
Hello there.
You need to buy, sell, or leave. No idling.
Well, we'll be ordering
Explore,
new
explore.
cherry glasses, and
I
that's
have
not
quite
an
the
insult.
stock.
You know I'll never find your cherry glass.
Sure, I'll take a look. Whoever gave this to you was very nice. You have a cache, huh? Look at what you can find hiding in the gutter. Sure. Interested in one of my charms? Fine, I will stay open. Let me know when you're ready.
My
might have new stock tomorrow, if you're interested.
Hey there!
Hey there, mister.
If you can't treat people with respect, what's the point, I say?
I see.
Mister? Howdy.
I'm gonna mind my business.
Hey there, mister. Hey, partner. Hey, mister.
Help me!
How do you do?
Well, I'll be.
Leave me the hell alone!
Empty your pockets now. For the love of God.
Someone! Anyone!
Just leave me be.
I don't believe you.
This ain't
Hey,
right!
you there!
Son of a bitch.
You ain't bleeding, right?
I owe you my life. Here, it's the least I can do. Please.
Keep it. Stay out of dark alleys, huh?
I owe you. Shan't forget it.
I thought it was supposed to be safer in the city.
Think that used to be this way.
Fanny Lopez is looking for a new seamstress.
Okay, girl. Hey there!
Oh, Arthur, it's you. Come in.
Where's what's-his-name?
Jean-Marc, he's a little histrionic. I'm worried that he's going to open his mouth and say things that aren't true to those vulgar Puritans at the newspaper. Well, perhaps true, but not the whole truth. Look at these beautiful books. This is magnificent. We'll bring this city back to life if it kills me, and it probably shall.
Yes.
I have 2 copies of this book. This is an old field guide. Might be of some interest to you, maybe not. But please have it. It's worth quite a bit.
Thank you.
My pleasure. Listen, Mr. Arthur, I'm sorry to ask this of you. You've done so much, but...
But what?
Jean-Marc. I'm afraid he's going to open his mouth and say things.
How'd you mean?
Saying nasty things about the work that we have done together, for example.
Is that my business?
Oh, no. Of course not. He also found out some unsettling news about you. It's all scurrilous lies, of course. But...
What sort of news?
Oh, I do not talk about idle gossip. Please, I'm a public servant, and we are friends.
Where do I find him?
Well, he does live over on Rue de Zachary.
Rue de Zachary.
Thank you, Arthur.
Why you want to go and say those awful things about me, buddy? Best not to make a big drama of things. Come on, let's go see your boss. This is gonna hurt, but it's for the best.
Quick, Mr. Arthur. Bring him around the back. Oh, Jean-Marc, I've missed you. I've missed you. What silly, silly man we have been. We must go now. Here. My brother, Jean-Marc. Oh, we've been so... I promise to change.
I know.
Ah, what a silly, silly misunderstanding. You see, the problem is principles will destroy us all.
Sure. As long as you two are friends again.
Yes. And you say you've changed, so we will run the city like men of honor, like you said.
Of course. We will strive to improve the city's moral backbone by any means available to us.
Within reason, yes.
Yes. Within my reason. Because I'm the mayor, Jean-Marc. And I will save you from yourself. Because it's better to get something done than nothing at all, like you said.
Utterly corrupted, Lemieux. You've not changed at all. I've been supplanted in your esteem by a wanted murderer. You shame me.
No, sir. You shame me with your vain naivete. Oh, how I long for the luxury to have principles such as you. But I must actually do things.
I see now. You're lost to reason.
Yeah, and I see now that you're a horrible little wretch and a sinner yourself. Your sin is deluded vanity. Now, sir, I am afraid that you must kill him. I will pay you handsomely. And Jean-Marc, I will miss you. I really shall.
Kill him.
It must be so. Please.
You're not really going to kill me, are you?
Thought I might.
But all I did was love too much.
Love?
My duty.
Yeah, but you're running your
I'll
mouth
leave you out
about
of it.
me, buddy. And him.
He'll betray you just like he's betrayed me. Lemieux is a foul rat. But I'm a man of my word. Let me live and I'll destroy him. And I'll make sure you're left well alone. Come on, please. Please, come on. You want to show An old man, would you?
I might be a brute, but I'm not a paid killer. Get out of here. Don't mention me, boy.
I give you my word! Adieu, monsieur! Please!
Okay. My girl.
Listen, Blue Mass, you better go and back away.
You throw your bomb and then run? You boys are pathetic.
Here, old man. Smoke will kill you.
Put that down, Gidget.
Giddy up.
Oh there. I'll kill you dead. You hear me?
Don't lose it, man. Come on.
You.
Move the muscle. Let's push in on him. Come on.
It's him! Start shooting!
This is mine. wrong way. Hey, mister.
Howdy, partner.
Don't you worry about me.
There you are. Here I am. Come on, let's go. Let's go where? And why are you so riled up?
Today is a great day, Arthur. Today is the day they are going to hang Colm O'Driscoll.
That's so.
Rather they hang him or I shoot him.
Oh, they are gonna hang him.
Yeah, and not before time.
That boy's been on the gallows more than most. I wouldn't count anything until his neck's broke.
Well, nor would I. Which is why, despite us being wanted men, we're gonna attend the event ourselves.
And follow him onto the scaffold?
Well, let's hope not. But if I could see that son of a bitch breathe his last, I think I'd die a happy man. We are gonna disguise ourselves.
In this?
In this.
Okay.
Come on.
Well, don't we just look the part?
We'll cut through the alley to get to the gallows. We keep our weapons holstered, our disguises on, and our wits about us.
Mrs. Adler, might I say, being a fancy woman of Saint Denis suits you.
I'd dress up like the Queen of Sheba if it meant seeing that son of a bitch swing.
Colm hung me up, nearly butchered me. That don't mean I'm comfortable in this woolen coat.
You made it out of that predicament, as I remember, Mr. Morgan. My husband weren't so lucky.
You lost your husband. I lost my darling Annabelle. That poor boy Kieran. We've all lost something because of Colm. And that is why we will shepherd him to eternity.
Amen to that.
Now keep those fingers off those triggers, because we'll need cool heads and calm dispositions to see this done.
Practice what you preach, brother.
Whatever do you mean?
Are you gonna keep your cool? Really? When you seem to lose it all so often now.
This doubting and questioning of yours? I miss the old Arthur.
Don't we all?
You two quit it. We all got a job to do, and we're all in rough agreement about how we're doing it. As far as I can tell.
Exactly.
We'll get it done, all right.
All right, then. Come on. We got a hanging to witness.
Look here. Don't the public love an execution? All right. Good. Now, you see that pair of assholes?
Sure.
They're Colm's boys.
Yes, I think so.
What a surprise. I'm glad we're here. What are they pointing at?
I don't know. We gotta follow them and find out.
Yeah. Oh, here comes somebody. Stay here.
Don't do nothing.
Go brush that horse, officer.
Yes, sir.
The crowd came to see a show. We don't want to disappoint them.
I guess they did miss their chance to see John swing by his neck.
Hey, you know I wasn't going to let it come to that.
I guess I don't know what I know no more.
And I guess this isn't the time to question either my decisions or yours. Here and now, Colm O'Driscoll's going to get his due. He's turned down there. Let's go. Quiet.
bunch of cops.
How many?
Enough. So what do you think?
Paul's up on the roof. Once he starts shooting, we have to have our wits about us and move fast.
Yeah, I guess we faced worse than this before.
Sure. Let's get to it.
Yeah.
So, they got a guy up on the roof overlooking the gallows. Find a way up there, onto one of these verandas, through a building maybe, and get him. And do it silently.
Well, obviously, I'm gonna do it silently. I want to see this bastard swing.
Oh, Arthur, here's a ladder. Find a way up to the roof and stop him. I'll go back to Mrs. Adler.
Boss is gonna swing, I promise. Well, cool. There goes your escape plan.
Us from Barbary. Yet justice itself can at times be barbaric. For sometimes a man is so savage, the only way to deal with him justly is by savagery. Colm O'Driscoll is one such man. He has murdered, tortured, robbed, stolen, raped, and abused for a decade across 5 states, seemingly with impunity. Today, justice catches up with him.
As well you may. I've been a bad man.
Silence!
These charges...
This is not a court where you shall be tried. This is a place where your sentence is to be carried out. And your sentence, Colm O'Driscoll, is that you are to be hanged by the neck until you are dead. This is not a task we take lightly. It is not a task we enjoy. But it is a task we must carry out if our civilization is to prosper. Gentlemen, are we ready? Colm O'Driscoll, may God, in his infinite wisdom, have mercy upon your soul. Whenever you are ready.
Now you know how it feels to watch somebody you love die. You ruined my life! Die! Die! Die!
Arthur! If you can hear me, shoot some of these O'Driscolls!
I
Go.
How you get on, Arthur?
Well, we saw the bastard hang okay, but the whole thing ain't gonna save us.
I guess that's one less thing to worry about.
I guess compared to the entire government, in the end, Colm O'Driscoll didn't seem like such a worry.
A letter came for you.
Oh, okay.
I know it's from that Mary.
Mary?
She ain't worth it, Arthur.
Who is?
My dear Arthur, you never showed up. And now, after looking at the newspapers, I understand why. I don't imagine you'll receive this letter, but I, nonetheless, must send it. Arthur. Oh, Arthur. I was just starting to dream the silliest and softest of dreams. I miss you, and I will always miss you. But I cannot live like that. And it seems you cannot live any other way. When I'm with you, the world makes sense. But when we are apart, I see clearly that your world is not.
There he is.
Won't even sit next to me no more.
Can we talk?
I don't have much to say to you right now.
No. Guess I'll leave you to it then.
Sure, Arthur. You okay, friend?
Never better.
Dutch! You're breaking his heart. You know that.
Did he tell you to say this to me, friend?
It'll be okay, man.
No.
You sure?
But I know.
Dutch, and that fool at his ear, you're gonna kill every last one of us. I see that now.
Grown into a fine woman. You'll be well. I just know it.
You okay?
Arthur, hello.
Mr. Swanson?
How are you?
What's with you?
Are you gonna throw me out like Strauss?
Maybe, if it comes to it. All right, well, I should be getting on.
Yeah.
Hey, big man. Worried.
Really worried. Me too, Uncle. What's going to happen, you know? To everybody. I guess folks is gonna make a choice. Whether they live or die. And you? I don't have that choice no more. I'm just trying to help others see clearly. That's my choice.
You're a good man, Arthur Morgan. Good man.